Yesterday, the final trailer for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them dropped, and you've probably got some questions. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
No thanks.
Okay. Well, bye. I wouldn't mind.
We open up on a wide shot of New York City, which looks stunning during wintertime, hearing some kind of creature crying out in the night. And then swooping into a Squire sign atop a building, which we will visit later.
Then we cut to the same courtroom scene we've seen in basically every single trailer leading up to this one, but now we're getting a better look at the human wizarding history in America. Specifically with the lines, an unregistered wizard, and we don't let things loose, referring to the creatures Newt Scamander lost in New York. According to Pottermore, legislation was introduced near the end of the 19th century that required magical community members to carry a wand permit as a way to keep tags on what their activities were. That doesn't seem as loosey-goosey as it is in merry old London now, is it?
London's full of loosey-gooses. Also, we should note that this organization or institution is called the MACUSA, or the Magical Congress of the United States of America, basically the Ministry of Magic. Unlike the Ministry, it does seem that the MACUSA does not interact much with the US government and can even go as far as to eliminate magical beasts from public view to protect their way of life. But props to the MACUSA for having a strong, black, female president all the way back in the 1920s.
Yay! We also get a closer look at the MACUSA headquarters with the threat level thermometer in the clock tower. Pretty cool. We also learned that it's customary to erase no-mages or muggles' memories of magical encounters, but for some reason, Newt hasn't erased Jacob's mind, our new mustachioed friend. Then Jacob takes a tumble down into the magical briefcase, which seems to be both Newt's workshop and the sanctuary for the Fantastic Beasts.
So that's where you'll find him. Don't exert yourself.
No, I'm gonna cry. Just as a rundown, we met the Niffler who was stealing some jewelry.
Oh, good reference. Then we saw the Graph Horn, the dinosaur-looking beasts who are all apparently their last breeding pair alive.
Ooh. Then you have the Bowtruckle, which are the new leafy friends.
And you should stay away from the Noondew. Those are them sneaky dog pufferfish hybrids.
But which one is stalking the city of New York?
We then scooch forward to a political fundraiser for a senator named Shaw, played by Josh Cowdery, which is then under attack by an evil wind. Ooh.
What animal is the evil wind?
It's the villain from Lost.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We also see some possible anti-magic sentiment from the woman protesting in front of the courthouse to Ezra Miller and Colin Farrell's characters canoodling and conspiring together. It is believed that Farrell could be playing basically a secret agent wizard. Hey, all right? There's a lot of snot and phlegm in here, and that word has a lot of vowels and R's.
Up next, there's some more gloom and doom. Colin Farrell is talking to all of them and is imploring them to do something.
Anything.
Or not do something. Who knows? There's some foreboding-looking clouds that everyone is staring at with poor Patina and some sketchy-looking dude next to her in the middle. Colin Farrell asks, who does this protect? Us or them? As you see a big ol' shield spear expanding out with a lot of people on the outside of it. John Voight is there also, and you see a standoff between people with wands and police with guns.
Ooh, I've always wanted to see that before. Then there's this big spooky cloud thing that's destroying a city block, and an eagle-ish animal, actually a thunderbird, which is the Ilvermorny school mascot. He screeches and then flies around and generally looks cool as hell.
Facts. Poor Patina and Queen Goldstein, played by Alison Sudo, stare up at something which makes me think that these two might be the ones that were peeking their heads out the window at the beginning. Newt stares up at presumably the Thunderbird and says, danger, he senses danger, as Jacob watches from the background along with the others.
I almost poked out my contact.
Don't do that.
We hear who ends up being revealed as Seraphina Pickery says, if this is related to Grindelwald's attacks, this could mean war.
Which is a super cool topic we will get to in a second. Basically an all-out wizarding war.
Cool! We go on to see some magical tornado shit tear up what's most likely 2nd Avenue off Broadway in New York, since you can see the Orpheum Theater.
We also see a bunch of fedora dudes brandishing wands at the dark before they all get obliterated by some kind of explosion.
Cool.
Then Jacob walks with poor Patina and Queen Goldstein and Newt, and Jacob says, we got a plan, right guys? And Newt says, they need our help.
Who's they? We'll learn. Then we see Akami, this bird snake creature, get collected into a tiny teapot by Newt. Poor Patina asks, was that everything that came out of the case? And there's smash cut to
a giant rhino horned thing, a rumpant chasing someone, Jacob maybe?
A fedora dude making all the fire escapes fly off buildings beautifully.
Newt touching poor Patina's face.
A Niffler from earlier slow-mo flying by.
Jacob punching the Dobby-looking gangster, hurting his hand, and Queen Goldstein looks surprised.
Then we go back to the same shot, and Newt just teleported in, maybe too late, and you can see some reward posters here too.
We see the Thunderbird fly above the city, then Newt is on top of the building in front of the Squire sign, and he says to poor Patina, I won't let another one die. Aw, does one of these creatures fucking die? God damn it.
Maybe a person.
Maybe.
Which hurts more, the person or the cool creature? Then we got a shot of poor Patina looking sad as the guy has her wand to her neck. Oh no! And then we see Colin Farrell and he's all, I refuse to bow down any longer. Maybe he's Magneto in this story. Then he attacks something with magic and then the road is still being shredded up from below and then the police fire their guns and the shieldy bubble thing falters and the Queen Goldstein touches Jacob's face. A wink.
I impulsively winked too, but I was like this. Newt uses his wand as he and Jacob run. He's attacking! We see Colin attack with his wand and a tornado-y red force flies through the city block. And we see poor Patina on the ground crying, probably after that wand to neck moment. Fedora people fire wands like gangsters or shots from the Untouchables. Maybe it's like the shield being hit?
I don't know. Then we see maybe a subway tunnel with some creepy stuff pouring down from the walls and flood the place as magic flies all around. Newt outruns and then teleports away, and that's the trailer, you guys. We did it. Jeez, lots of info.
It's over now. Okay, fun speculation time.
We might be seeing Grindelwald or the start of the Grindelwald Global War. Basically, Wizard Hitler and Wizard World War II. Also, Dumbledore and Grindelwald are longtime adversaries, and their showdown is supposed to be like Voldemort versus Dumbledore times like 50. Also, Colin Farrell's character might be a Grindelwald sympathizer, maybe, and it looks like he might be doing some magic without a wand. Pottermore does discuss some Native American magic that could be done without a wand, but it wouldn't be, as precise.
Also, since there will be sequels, it'll be fun to see some time jumps with each movie. Maybe the second Fantastic Beasts will take place in the 30s.
Ooh, also guns versus magic, that's what I've always wanted to see. According to J.K. Rowling, depending on how fast a witch or wizard is, a human could easily take down a magic wielder with a gun.
Ooh.
I want to show you a trick, you son of a bitch.
That sounds cool. And finally, a big shout out to Ron Perlman, everybody. Thank you, WB. The movie wouldn't be complete without him. What got you the most excited in this trailer? Let us know down below.
Enough Fantastic Beast talk. All right, let's go check out Deadliest Catch on Discovery Go. Check out the link down below for more info. That's it from us, guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, comment down below, and share it with your friends. Also, tune in this Saturday, 10 a.m. for the Luke Cage all-day live stream. We're going to be tuning in and watching the entire season all day long. All your favorite SourceFedNERD people. It's gonna be a blast. Make sure you go to youtube.com/SourceFedNERD, grab your friends, and join us.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there's Whitney, and there's Sam.
If I haven't caught your whatever sickness you have right now, everything's going on. All right, please don't breathe on me.
No, I didn't. I put it down here.
Congratulations, Simmons. You got the promotion.
I'm sorry, who even is this guy?
Hey, I'll fucking cut you, S.A. Hi, I'm John Findem.